Hi everybody, this is Tiffany. Everyone's having a great day. I came on to give a prophetic word. So guys, this message is coming from a dream that I had a few days ago. So in the dream, I was at a banquet, you can say. So with a lot of tables and it was a lot of people. So I'm at this table, I'm at one of the tables, and the guy sitting across from me, I didn't know anyone in the dream, like no one was familiar to me. So the guy sitting across from me stands up like he's about to give a toast, you can say, and directs what he's saying towards me. So he's not calm or anything. He's actually like yelling this so everyone can hear. So everyone turns around and then focuses on me. In the dream, the words he was saying made me like shrink, and I felt like to run out of the banquet. I got up and I'm walking towards the exit, and there's people like stationed on my way out, and they're like looking at me in disgust and evil glaring me on my way out. So I seen the door, like I was close to the door, like I'm almost out, I'm almost out. And then that was the end of the dream. So in the dream, I felt low, I felt embarrassed, and I'm sitting there like shrinking in myself. The reason why I couldn't hear what was in the dream, this is what came to me, is because what's going to be said for whomever is going to be different. So it's not like it's going to be specific words being said to us as a whole, and this is why we're going to be humiliated or embarrassed. No, it's going to be different for different people. Messages for more than one person. So even though I felt embarrassed in the dream, humiliation came to me when I woke up. So I'm going to read the difference between embarrassment and humiliation, because there is a difference. Embarrassment is brief, it's personal discomfort occurring when your social mask slips, like tripping or misspeaking. Humiliation goes deeper, attacking your dignity or self image, often publicly, and leaving a lasting wound. So, this is why humiliation came to me, because whomever is going to, because it's a person or people, whoever's going to do this wants you to be wounded, and they want to do it publicly as well. So the other thing that came to me while I was going over this dream was a message I gave 2 years ago about they want to ruin your reputation. So in that video, I'm going to link it here. It was my cousin in my comment section, and it was about my alarm being faulty. So it was like a demonstration that I was going to do to prove her wrong, but I was led not to prove her wrong. That's something a little different, even though it could actually help as well, because it's regarding my channel and what I do on my channel, and that can actually be a thing in this as well. If you have a YouTube channel or you're in the public eye and things of that nature, because that's the whole thing. They want to get you in front of people. And in that video, I was about to do a live, but I was led not to. So, sometimes when you're trying to prove someone wrong, you can make the whole situation even worse, going out of your way, trying to prove them wrong. So that's a highlight, not to go out of your way to try to prove anyone wrong that comes up against you for whatever it may be. So the day I was going over this, the Carrie movie came to me. The scene where they poured the pig's blood on her at prom, that came to me the day I was going over this. And then yesterday, what came to me was Pretty Woman. So it's the scene where they were at the polo match, I believe it was, with the horses, I guess. And she was talking to another guy, and the one she was with that actually wanted her to stay with him for the week told his friend that she was a hooker. These two things came to me because of the reasoning behind why a person is going to try to humiliate you, because this is what they're gearing up to do. So with the dream being at a banquet, with Carrie being at prom, and with the Pretty Woman scene with her being in different clothes, she said, why would you tell somebody I was a hooker and not have, I would have been in my own clothes than to have me dressed this way, and then you put me in a position where you're taken off guard. See, like if she was in her hooker clothes, you could say she wouldn't have expected anything different from someone coming and disrespecting her. She would have expected they're in a different, and it's not the time or place. So this is the thing. These people are going to put you in a position. It won't be the time, it won't be the place, and you will not be expecting it. So the words that's going to be coming out of somebody's mouth to humiliate you is going to be different for everybody, because this message is for more than one person. The words that's going to be saying, it could be lies, but it also can be true. So because it's going to be different for different people, it's nothing where you have to look out for specific words. You just have to look out for, you just get to get the heads up regarding the time and place that they're going to try to do this. Breaking bread came to me because we were at the banquet and it was food all around us. The phrase breaking bread with someone means to share a meal together. It is often used to symbolize friendship, peace, and good relationships. So fake bonding. So these people you have a fake bond with. So whoever's going to do this to you, the bond is not real. So with the other message, they want to ruin your reputation. That was my cousin in my comment section. Spew it, just saying what I was saying was fake or my alarm is faulty. Something along those lines. With it could be family, it could be friends, it could be people you went to school with. But this is a fake bond here. Yeah, these people are monitoring you and sending you evil eye as well because of the way the men were stationed when I was walking out, the way they were looking at me. So monitoring came to me and evil eye came to me. So like they're looking at you with like evil in their heart and they're monitoring you right now. Yeah, in the dream, I felt not to respond as well. Again, I felt not to respond. My first initial, I was going to run, but I ended up just being calm and walking away. So I walked out calmly. So this is where you have to keep your mind you have to keep yourself in the mind frame of remaining calm and leaving gracefully. Do not respond to these people. Do not try to prove yourself to these people. Don't try to prove them wrong, even if it's false. Because what's going to happen if you try to prove these people wrong, you're going to get tripped up and you're going to make the situation even worse. Because the thing is, you might come out of character because you'll be so angry, and then people are going to be looking at you in a certain way because of what's being said, even though you're going to, even though they started with you first, whether these things are true or false. It is still something that people are waiting and watching you right now, trying to plan and plot to see when they're going to try to humiliate you. They're going to wait till there's a lot of eyes on you as well. Yeah, in my comment section. So these people are in your comment section right now. For some, they're in your comment section right now. I guess trying to get information out of your comment section and trying to see how they can go about spewing these things in your comment section. So that's a thing to look out for. These people are in your comment section. These people are behind fake profiles as well. For the people that have a social media presence, they're in your comment section. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so public eye was a highlight. So either they're trying to wait until you reach a certain status in the public eye, or they're waiting to get you in public when there are a lot of eyes on you to pull this. So these are two things to be aware of when you have a function to go to, and you're probably going to be around certain individuals that's evil eyeing you now. Could be friends, family, it could be exes as well, because the guy got jealous. So even though the guy already knew she was a hooker, right? He got jealous she was talking to someone else. So it could be someone that you're with or one of your exes is going to come and do this to you, pull one of these stunts. So because this is true that she was a hooker, it could be true information, but this is part of your past. So they could be coming with some truth, but they also could be coming with some lies, because my cousin was lying in the comment section. And as for the carry thing, that could also be something physical as well. Say you have on this beautiful dress, somebody comes over and douses cranberry juice on you, or sprays ketchup on you, or do something to you where now your garment is ruined, if that makes sense. So that could also be a thing too. Putting something on your chair, you sit down, and then all of a sudden there's stuff on your chair. So these are the things to be aware of, because this is what these people are going to be coming with. Some are jealous as well. So we have jealousy. It could be your gifts. Your gifts, because remember, Carrie was gifted. I'm going to read this part here from Carrie. So it could be jealousy, could be about your looks, jealousy about whatever. I'm not really sure in total, but it could be the reasoning behind this is jealousy, your looks, your gifts, and don't want another person around you. So that could be a thing too. So this could also be like the reasoning behind them coming out doing this to you is because they want to deter the opposite sex from you. So that also came to me as well, because there was so many men around. It could be a partner that you're with, or it could be an ex that wants potential partner to away from you, if that makes sense. So it also could be a ploy from an ex or someone that you're with to make the opposite sex to look at you in a certain way. Because when I was on my way out, it was some men looking at me in disgust and some men looking at me with the evil glare. So it can vary. With Carrie, everyone was laughing at her. So bullying could be a thing as well. So that's also making a laughing stock out of you. So there could be different reasons for different people why they're going to do this to you. So you could be handling some bullying going on here for some coming against you at work, or in your family. But there's a bunch of bullies here that wants to humiliate you. So that could be a thing as well when we're dealing with a group. There's like a group effort here. So what was highlighted to me, this was Bates High School, right? Even though it's spelled different, bait came to me. So they're trying to bait you into responding, bait you into fighting, bait you into flipping out. So don't take the bait here regarding this bully tactic here that they're going to try to put you in. They're going to try to do to you. So don't take the bait. Just get away from them. If you're on live, shut down the live. If you're in person, walk away. If you're whatever, family function, do not say a word. Just get out of there as soon as you can. And jealous of you, you are different, you are gifted. I put dangerously gifted. So some of you are dangerously gifted because with Carrie, she burned the whole school down and so many people died because of it. So she was on another level with her gifts in that movie, but it was a tragedy here. So it actually can, for some, turn horrible. You know, you can really lash out or act out or say things to harm somebody, or you could end up harming somebody because of whatever they're going to come with. So do not take this bait here, because that's going to take you off the course that you're on. Yeah, don't let people trick you out of your position, okay? You stay calm and don't lose focus on what they are doing. So if you know people are doing X, Y, and Z, now what? Keep your eyes on what they're doing, right? So now what do you do next? Do not do what they want you to do. Never do what somebody wants you to do, because then they have won. You do the opposite. Yeah, they want people to look at you in a certain way, like you're not who you say you are. Because remember, in Pretty Woman, she was dressed like the other girls, but she was a hooker, you could say. So it's like they want you to look like you're putting on a facade, like this is not who you really are. So they're coming to defame you and to ruin your reputation, like the other video that I'm going to link. So this is what they're coming with, to make everyone look at you in a negative light, to make them think that you aren't who you say you are, like you're just a fraud. Yeah, it all depends on how you handle it, if you're gonna come out on top or not. So it all depends on you. You still hold the power, you still hold all the cards, even though these people are gonna be coming with some nonsense, because you could end up losing. And that's the whole goal. They want you to lose. Pretty woman is definitely significant. So you are a pretty woman or a really handsome man. So that's one of the reasons why they want to attack you. And they want people to look at you negatively because of your looks. A day of importance. So they're going to wait until a day, a really significant day for you to pull this craziness. So it was a day of importance here that they're going to wait to ruin that for you. Even though your past is your past, if people don't know your past, this is still could be a trigger, or it could be ammunition for people. This is a way that you could get ahead of it, is by talking about it. Don't lash out on this person, but if it's lies, don't try to prove yourself. But if it's truth and you feel if you feel the Holy Spirit to shed some light about it, then you can do that. But you do it on your own terms. You don't do it on their terms. Yeah, humble also came to me. So some people are doing this to humble you. Some people want to humble you with this. Yeah, Carrie lost it. She lost control. She lost it. So some people want you to lose all marbles here. They want you to lash out in that type of way. So I don't know what kind of information these people are gonna be coming with, but some people want you to lose it, like lose all control. Yeah, bullying, but then also cyberbullying, I wrote down here. Could be some cyberbullying going on here when they start this humiliation tactics. Like they're gonna have a lot of people join in. So you won't expect the person or people to do this. Whoever it is, you won't expect them to do this. Your alarm might be going off regarding certain people, or when it's happening, your alarm will be going off like on that day. So that might be a thing too. Your alarm might go off the day of that whatever they're planning will happen, and then you put your guard up or you make arrangements to get out of dodge there. Spreading false information, discredit, that's also in the other video. Yeah, pray for clarity, and the best way to go about that beforehand, yeah, take this to the Lord in prayer, so then in that moment you'll know exactly what you need to do. Yeah, also pray that the Lord will keep you 10 steps ahead of your enemies, so even if they come in with that, you're going to be ahead of them anyway, because whatever they might come with, if you pray for the Lord to keep you 10 steps ahead of your enemies, you might end up talking about it before they even try to do this to you. So you would already took the power away from them. If you keep the Lord first, if you always pray about these things, people, places, and things, and always pray that the Lord keep you 10 steps ahead of your enemies, no one will be able to get anything over you. Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, they're gonna wait till all eyes are on you. Also, someone might ask you to dinner just to humiliate you. So they might ask you out just to humiliate you. So that could be a thing as well. So somebody might just call you out just to humiliate you in front of others. Wait till you look all nice, dressed up, put you in a fancy place just to humiliate you in front of others. And then online, someone will be concealing their identity, but is going to be in one of those groups, someone from your family, your work, or your exes. But they're going to be concealing their identity if it's online. So the attack will be coming from someone that you know. This is not coming from strangers. These people are coming. These people, you know these people. And that's another thing too. The person that might be calling you out or humiliating you for that you see might be sent from someone that you know, but someone that you know is behind this humiliation here, just to let you know. So even if it's coming from someone that you don't know, there's a person that you do know that will be behind it. So that's just a heads up, just to let you guys know. So that's it, guys. I hope this message helps somebody. I love you guys. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Really, and be blessed.